Good day, ma'am. Good day, everyone. My name is Jezabel Macahelos Puntilar from BEd 1G. I'm going to discuss some information about Cavite Mutiny. I have learned from the previous lesson that primary resources are the written from perspective of their respective authors. Hence, account on the specific event may differ and let the result of disputes. This is exactly what happened in understanding the 1872 Cavite Mutiny from the Spanish and Filipino researcher. Primary resources. The major resource of his past event are the documents by Spanish historian Jose Montero y Vidal, official report of Governor General Rafael Izquierdo by a Filipino researcher, Dr. Trinidad Hermenegildo Padro de Tavera, and French writer Edmond Lochot. Main issue. The accounts of his particular historian present complex on the real reason of the mutiny. Arguments. Spanish perspective. The reports of Vidal and Izquierdo both implicated that the rebellion was an attempt of overthrow the Spanish government. In particular, Izquierdo reports that the Filipino clergy is behind the mutiny to relay secularization. Both has originally reported that his plan was caused by the abolition of the privilege of the workers of Cavite Arsenal, which include the non-payment of taxes, of tributes, and the exception from the force of labor. But the two added several causes that the overthrowing of circular throughout the Spanish Revolution that restrained press disseminating unclean propagandas, the books with liberal, republican, and democratic ideals, and reports conspiracy of native press of the replace the Spanish peers. From these reasons, the Gomburza in February 17, 1872 was executed. So, Filipino perspective. For the Filipinos, the mutiny was response to the injustice in the society. This bloody event, according to Tavera, was caused by the eradication of privilege granted to the soldier and workers of the arsenal in Cavite as a result of Izquierdo hard-hearted policies. When they found out that taxes or other border have been deducted from their salaries, they rose in arms on January 20, 1887. No, January 20, 1987. However, after 2 days, insurgency has been subdued when General Izquierdo ordered immediate reinforcement of troops in Cavite. In addition, Tavera reports that the pairs that Izquierdo have used the mutiny to report a conspiracy of Filipino residents of clergy to abolish the government. This is an eve of the plan of the central government in Madrid to remove the certain powers from the affairs of in the governments and in management of educational institution. In article published by National Historical Commission of the Philippines in 2012, these four primary resources have been considered and some basic suggested to following and varying facts. Number 1, there was a dissatisfaction among the workers of the arsenal as well as the member of native army after their privilege were drawn backed by General Izquierdo. General Izquierdo introduced guerrilla and strict policies that made a Filipinos move and turn away from Spanish government of the disguised. The central government failed to conduct investigation of what truly transpired but relied on reports of Izquierdo that the peers and the opinion of the public. The happy days of the peers were already numbered in 1872 when the central appears as well in the direction and management of school prompting them to commit frantic moves and extend their stay and power. The Filipino clergy members actively participated in the secularization movement in order to allow Filipino press to take hold of the parish in the country, making them prey to the range of the peers. Filipino during the time were actively participants and responded to the dame as injustice and the execution of Gomburza was blunder on the part of the Spanish government, for the action served at ill feelings of the Filipinos and event inspired Filipino youths and to call for reforms and eventually independence. The mutiny may have a number of versions, both sides, but one of these for sure. It has been a gateway a number of events that led to the Philippines independence in 1898. That's all. Thank you.